yesterday did not turn out the way we wanted it to. I made a dumb error. I was so fixated on the weather and trying to figure out if I can get into Kansas City that I forgot my backpack at a gas station, which is kind of impressive. Like, how am I that preoccupied? So I'm driving. I left the gas station without my backpack, not realizing. I'm driving. It starts to rain. Pretty good, actually. And I was like, well, pretty bad. 18-wheelers are passing me. I can barely see anything. I'm going like 60, 65 on the interstate, right? And it's 75. And so I can't see hardly. Roads are wet. I don't want to go around a curve at 75, so I get off. Realize I don't have my backpack. Realize I can't really want to get back on the interstates to get my backpack. So I take side roads, which take twice as long, and turns out are dirt, back to the gas station where I left my backpack. Thank God it's there. And then I got a hotel about 2 blocks away from the gas station. So we didn't make it to Kansas City, moral of the story. The storm I was worried... Oh my God. Okay. Shit. That's how much dirt. I can't sit down. Okay. It was rough. It was bad. And I got here at about 11 p.m. last night. And it sucked. And we should have stayed in Kansas City, but of course, it was raining. Come on. I did not charge my GoPro last night, so we are going to have very little footage of us making it home. Let's see here. We have 28%. About 10 minutes of recording. So we're going to hit the highlights, and that's about it. I mean, it's Kansas, Iowa, and Minnesota, so nothing too crazy. We have exactly 7 hours. More than I wanted. It's already 10:30. We got a late start today. Pretty darn late start. It's cloudy and overcast. No rain expected. It's supposed to get clearer and clearer and clearer the closer we get to Minneapolis. It might be pretty cloudy all the way up through Des Moines, though. Des Moines is about 3 hours away from here, so we're just gonna hop on the interstate and go for it. I am tired. I don't want to do this, honestly, but it's rain tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. I'm gonna be very happy once I get home today, so. City, you can actually park for free overnight, which is not a thing on the street. Free overnight parking on the street. It's just insane. Kansas City's got a beautiful downtown. There's some vagrancy, but all in all, it's the worst of Minneapolis. They have one of the craziest, like, it's like a mall, but it's just bars and music. Power and Lights District. Where's some coffee here?
I've actually stayed at before. Espresso coffee. That might be what I'm looking for. Alright. Not a full tour of Kansas City. I like Kansas City a lot. You know, you can tell it peaked in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, and then manufacturing went away like a lot of Midwestern towns, and now it's doing better than a lot of other ones that have been hurt by that kind of stuff. But nice, real big historic buildings, very dense downtown. It's got really bad areas, like areas that I would be kind of surprised about, you know, say like if I was, you know, coming from Minneapolis even. But overall, I like it. It's a little calmer, I feel like, in Kansas City than in Minneapolis. So, we got some dark cumulus clouds, but nothing too crazy. It's not supposed to rain. Fuck! Not supposed to rain at all, actually. I just took this exit. I was like, oh, there is a gas station. I'm going to pull up to it. I've actually been here before. I'm pretty sure it was when I was riding back. I had made the dumb decision to try to ride from Northwest Arkansas to Minneapolis at the in the middle of March, kind of close to the end of March, because it was unseasonably warm. But unseasonably warm being like upper 30s, lower 40s, right? I was like, well, it's either do that or I leave my motorcycle at my brother's in Northwest Arkansas and fly. I was like, I want to have my bike. And it was the most grueling, shitty fucking ride ever. And I remember I pulled up here. So I just happened to go to the same gas station in the middle of nowhere in northern Kansas. They're closed? Why? Well, okay, fun. So I was wondering, I was like, am I in Iowa yet? Like, I have to be. I'm only an hour in like 10 out of Des Moines, and I don't know if I'm in Iowa yet, but I know I am basically at the state line because there are three fireworks locations. Now I'm assuming Iowa is a little more conservative on their firework allowable, you know, what they allow you to have for fireworks. So I'm assuming we're on the Missouri side right now. But I love that is such a at least Midwestern sign of, hey, we're at the state line. All right, we got about 35-40 minutes to Des Moines. We are officially in Iowa. We've been in Iowa for about 25 miles here. We're just gonna keep hitting it. We have 4 hours and 8 minutes left. I am considering adding a half hour to that, so we're not on the interstate anymore. It would be pretty nice to ride some highways instead of interstates, but we're gonna see how we feel. Yeah. All right, we are north of Des Moines. Unfortunately, the interstate doesn't go anywhere near downtown, so I didn't get to stop there. So we're gonna get home between 8:45 9 p.m. we are going to take the interstate. I just checked. Everything adds at least an hour, and considering we only have 3 hours and 14 minutes left, it's not worth it. So here's to getting back on the interstate. 7% battery left. Okay, we're 25 minutes, 30 minutes out from home, so we've made it. It's 8:21, so we're getting there just before 9. So I ended up breaking down and getting some more Advil, which is why we made it. And I sat in really awkward positions while I was driving. I basically sat on my thighs for a bit. It wasn't the most aerodynamic. Curves weren't fun. Passing semis was impossible, but it allowed me to shift back and forth. So yeah, if I hadn't done both those things, it would not have been a good time. So, but we've got 6% left now. We're going to get some shots of downtown Minneapolis as we pass it. That's the whole trip. I'm gonna go open a beer and drink it while smoking cigarettes.